So we're going to edit out the last 15 hours of huffing and puffing and swearing and show you what we're up to today. Old Tabard, not a bad old trailer. These are good trailers really. Normally you'd have a fixed double in this end and I'd have a seating area in this end. I've kind of ended up with this, so I'm not moaning. Just a bit of storage really, and a bit of workshop. So, but we do need some heat in there. So this is where we're going to put the old wood burner. Hopefully, do some measuring up. Sit it in here. Take this door off, obviously fire line this all out, chimney through the roof. So the idea is the burner doesn't take up that much room, it's relatively small in here, so we're going to fireboard all this out, make this completely fireproof, strengthen up the base in here, and it should be able to just get a single piece of chimney to go straight through. We've got double thickness flue, so shouldn't get too much heat off that, and then we've also got a double thickness bit to go through the roof. So I've done several of these like that, and it's you'd be surprised with that fireboard just how well it keeps the heat off the wood. Had a bit of a hiccup yesterday as I'd run out of this cement board, so I've just picked up 3 more bits which should be enough to line out the cupboard. This is brilliant old stuff. It's just out of B&Q. It has gone up in price. It's 45 quid now for these 3 bits, but you can tile over it or you can put the stainless over it or whatever you like, but it just keeps the heat off the wood, and once it's sealed up properly with a bit of fire cement or fire mastic, this is the best thing I find. I mean, that don't matter too much for this because we've got some fire stuff to go around the outside. That's alright, just cutting it. I'll go through the carpet. Oh no, you ruined my mat. Oh, Jesus, Jack. More expense. Not good for the blades, this concrete board. No. Cool. Okay, we're getting there. So this is all, my boy's done a very good job of this. Fireboarded this out with the concrete board. What we do now is we'll seal all these little spaces, all these grooves up with this FireMate. Now the reason being is, believe it or not, when you get the heat in here, this reflects the heat really well and you won't get any, very little heat will go actually onto the wood. But what it does do is that will go into any gap it can and you'll get little hot spots. So what we'll do is we'll seal up all the way round with the FireMate. We've got to put a bit on the roof here and then we'll cut the hole for the chimney. Even in the wagons, what they do is they have like a enamelled plate over here, or tin sometimes, or tiled. So we might end up tiling this or putting some steel behind here, but this is pretty good for now. Okay, that's all sealed up. So we've got the FireMate all in there. So that's ready for steel or tiles or whatever we decide to put on there. What we're going to do now is put the chimney hole in, and before we do that we're going to put the burner in and just see how it sits in the hole. That's big enough. So that's the burner in. That's going to dictate where the chimney goes to. Definitely going to need some tin in here or some tiles or something, because it's a little bit tight, but it's only going to be used in moderation as a bit of an extra heat source and not day-to-day use, and by someone who knows how to use a wood burner, so it's not ever going to be lit and left. So I've marked the centre there of where the flue's going to go, and we'll just literally and go on the outside now. Once we've got our little centre line, centre hole I mean, we can put that there, and we've got a fairly good idea where to cut the hole. And there's the hole. So I'll just show you this. Got the insulated twin wall here. That's the flue coming up from the burner, but it's also got a stainless jacket on the bottom part of this. We'll just run some fireproof mastic round on the roof. Then this is going to go on, which is second hand, but we'll seal this down and tech screw that, so that's nice and watertight, and then the rubber will sit onto this. So that should stop any water getting through. Okay, moment of truth. And normally I always recommend with a new burner you give it a good light up with all the doors open, so, or all the house doors open, so it just burns any residual paint and stuff off. But this is a second-hand burner, so I think just for the aesthetics that would be nice to tile the inside of this over that board, or put a bit of tin or something on there. Once you've got the cupboard underneath, so you can put all your wood and coal and everything under that. So that's cool. So there we go. I think this will be as warm as toast in here with this going. Like I say, this isn't going to be used daily. I might have gone for a smaller burner if that was, but I think once we've got a bit of stainless steel up on the sides here, any heat that is going to be coming out ain't going to be too detrimental. Nothing like a bit of chimney smoke and a bit of rain on the roof. You get in there snug as a bug in a rug. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like the channel, it's all helpful, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.